DC, a lot of ways to apply plasma there for the Kai'Sa. You talk about this Galio Pantheon entrance. Well, Kai'Sa can follow up on that very easily with Killer Instinct.
Yeah, just has to be pretty easily. We do have the support roam timers too. I don't think it's going to turn into anything. Maybe try and clear out the vision around mid lane while DSG are taking the dragon. Isles here is doing his best. Grab the control ward. Because you know, the Talia still is very antsy with no flash. Two grubs and Inspired's just going to leave the last one as the collapse is coming.
So when you're sweeping a ward that was already disabled by a pink, it re-enables the ward. So that allowed them to see him. So we're going to give him a bit of a pass on this second one they're showing. But the first one, you know, they were in a pretty good spot. He kind of overstayed on the map, didn't base for a really long time. Unclear whose call that was, but didn't end up basing until the game was basically over.
Yeah, it was that one right there where, you know, hits it with the Braum Q, the slow is enough for the seismic shove.
Looks like we might have a fight. Isles is going to flash in there, full sending it. Inspired goes in onto Lions, but he doesn't connect with the Q flash. Sajed getting a bunch of damage down. Killer Instincts back in onto Berserker. Looks like he's going to win out that fight. Kryra, though, trying to take down Saint. Saint on the run. Call me looking flash forward there from Kryra. DSG win out in the fight. It is 2 for 1. Explosive engage there from the Rel, but it looked like
he's just hiding in the fog of war for now to see if anything presents itself by this dragon startup.
Yeah, the mid lane quest just completed for Call Me, so he has tier 3 boots right now for this fight. They are ahead as far as those role quests are completed. Lion still needs their mid and support role quests and decide, you know what, we're not going to try to contest. They were looking for a pick on Call Me, but Kryra is right here behind him. They're going to go right now. Inspired starts it off. Seismic Shove is there. The full combo comes in, but now the counter engage. Call Me sweeps them away and survives, and Kryra is chasing. He's hungry for some kills, and I think he'll be able to get at least one, but Saint trying to throw down the covering fire here. Kyra is the one that goes down, and Call Me comes back in. He gets flicked forward. Saint gets another kill. Sajed finally arrives with the Killer Instinct. Does knock him down. Great counter engage from DSG.
Oh, there, you know, cleans it up.
Lane with Talia.
Yeah, he has Hex. Yeah.
Okay, Hex flash.
Nico is here.
Try to one-shot him.
Okay. Do Pantheon.
He has flash, it's bad.
Go flashing. Kai'Sa started running. I'll spell Kai'Sa here. Yeah. Nice. Kai'Sa coming to the
back. Okay.
Okay.
No flashes here.
And he's going to head on over. Let's see. Galio would have to start moving pretty early.
Go. Saint trying to find him, but does force a flash there off of Lion, so that is their reward for it. Call Me getting a little bit of poke damage down onto Inspired. TP coming in now from Galio, and it's going to be about the Herald. Can DSG stop this mid? Looks like they will likely be able to defend the turret, but of course not the Crash.
Okay, they got a turret plate out of it. Can they get the mid push again? Berserker here, taking priority over the mid wave, trying to burst these minions down. Foss bomb, Dokla helping out as well, so they get their mid prowl first, and then they can sweep right into the dragon pit. And the dragon actually there, see if they have any sort of wraparound.
Sajed moving in, Castle going forward. He does catch a taunt there onto Saint, and Saint is just going to die in a hurry. Can't stay safe there. Kryra pushing forward, as does Castle and Lions. Nice sweep back onto Inspired. They're going to knock him down. Sajed gets another. He's on a killing spree, and he's into the back with Dokla here. Killer Instincts in on top of Dokla. He overheats, gets another kill there. DSG wiping Lion off the map as Saint was just caught in an awful spot. Even the Seraphs not keeping him safe enough, Kobe.
Still needs to have that healthy fear of death. And you're going to have fear of the Galio, too. That is a critical fight win for DSG. Not only do
he's saving up,
but he made the big, you know, makes big plays with his Azir ultimate. You know, you have a lot of other capabilities that aren't just pure DPS with that champ too, and survivability with the tier 3 boots plus the arm guard that you mentioned. He hasn't had to break that thing yet.
Nope, he's holding on to it for a rainy day. Staying safe, unlike Saint, unfortunately. But Sajed is definitely going to be the main concern. We'll see if Lion can try to problem solve for that. They have to get to a bunch of bursts. Berserker has to be careful. Does spend the Valk backwards, so could be a bit vulnerable now as Lion trying to retake some space. Saint has rejoined the team with the teleport, and you can see Inspired is over behind the pit.
All right, wrapping around. Lions as well, though, he's got the benefit of a clone, and they do spot him out into the pit, though.
Oh, in comes Galio, the blast going into the back line. Flashback, though, from Castle. In comes the ultimate from Kryra now, a little bit disjointed on the play. Lions going for it. They're just one at a time going in. The Dragon getting incredibly low, though. It's going to be a smite fight here, and it is taken there by Kryra, and it's up to Sajed now to try to win the fight, but he's getting burst down. The barrier gets punched through. Dokla trying to knock him down, but he just can't do it. Finally, he does fall, but Kryra getting a lot of work done on one side. Castle going forward on the other. He's going to get knocked down by Berserker. A disjointed fight, but kills-wise, pretty damn even.
So,
And the
much bigger reward does still go over to DSG.
Yeah, and I don't know. Saint definitely having some struggles in this one, and they're going to look for him now. Kryra going in with the Pantheon ult. He throws down the E. Saint is getting ran down. Inspired trying to go back in, but he is by himself, and he is gone in a hurry. They're looking for Berserker. Call me, can't quite find him. The Valk just barely keeps Berserker safe, but it is not going to defend the Baron. You have Azir, you have Kai'Sa. That thing is dead.
They got what they wanted here. DSG, they take out Saint, they take out Inspired. No jungle smite available for Lion to even hope for a steal. It would have to be a miracle rocket from Berserker, and guess what? He's not leaving those minions to go throw that Hail Mary. So DSG for the point click stun. Rumble ultimate getting a lot of value there. You know, Kryra, the floor is lava. He's like, I gotta get out of here. I don't know about this damage. And then looking for the follow-up here, because Saint riding in on the wall, and the Galio taunt again. Castle just grabbing him off.
Yeah, nicely done. Castle taunts him off the wall. I thought it was just a misclick to the wrong side, but it was Castle making a good play. Now Sajed going to be able to kill off Dokla in the side lane there, as he has the Infinity Edge completed as well as a crit cloak on top. He is ridiculously fed on this Kai'Sa, 8-1-1. It is Soul, it is a 4,000 gold lead, and it is Kryra who's going to easily claim that red buff to add insult to injury here. Big experience advantages as well. I mean, it's level 17 for Call Me, level 16 for Sajed. I mean, Sajed is ahead of Saint in experience at this point. This guy is so strong.
Well, I think Lion will be happy that there is Fearless mode as well, because this is about the time where you start thinking about the series as a whole, as Castle goes in for a nice little combo onto Berserker. Castle, by the way, been doing such a hero's job on this Galio. So many set up positions from Castle for DSG, making those carries look good, and bottom side is just wide open. Call Me already finished up the turret, working away on the inhibitor. You get a little bit of like split push for Lion. They're like trying to scrape together anything, because they know we can't really defend against this Baron buff Dragon Soul onslaught, and so they try and scrape together at least something.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get a little bit of gold there at the very least, but now even more of those luxury items are coming through. Zone use, exactly. I mean, that's tough. We're just rubbing this off. Just because he didn't die doesn't mean it's not a big deal.
You're going to have to get surgery for that, some rehab afterwards, physical therapy.
Crutches.
Could be months before you're the same.
That's tough. You could get your cast signed, though. That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be kind of sick.
But maybe not if it's a butt cast. Maybe people don't want to sign that. We'll see if they're going in. Kryra going to look for a fight here. Galio ulti coming in over the top, and there is Sajed, and there is Dokla dying instantly. Inspired flashing forward. They're going to try to take down Sajed, but do they have the damage to do it? Berserker going forward. Sajed flashing out. Barrier as well, and he kites to the side from Inspired. Now they're going to go back in onto Berserker, who's trying to survive, trying to get something done, but he just can't do it. DSG too far ahead.
Oh, look at the player cams. Kryra popping off. He's about to be 100% win rate in the LCS. That's gotta feel good.
And 100% win rate versus Inspired. DSG marching on the Nexus here. Kryra with a very successful first game here for DSG. Sajed popping off, the whole team looking good as they secure game number 1.
Oh, you can tell. They are feeling amped. They're feeling good after that one. Really nice.